Welcome to Cooking with the Auntie Crystal. On today's episode, we'll be making stuffed baked apples. Did you know that there are over 7,000 varieties of apples? It would take you roughly 20 years to consume just one variety of apple every day. I have my apple. I have my nutmeg. I have my Ceylon cinnamon. I have my apple core, which you don't need, but it's very satisfying. I have pitted dates, which I happen to like very much. And I have dry roasted pecan pieces. And that's all you really need. So for our first step, we're going to take our dates, which I've made sure there are no pits in, and I've made sure the dry ends are off, and I've made sure that there's no mold. I always check my dates for mold. And we're putting them into the food processor. We'll take our unsalted, roasted, toasted pecan pieces and put most of them in there as well. And then we'll take our Ceylon cinnamon. Pinch of nutmeg. Just a pinch. And next, we'll run them through the food processor. Once we've finished blending the dates and the pecans and the cinnamon and the nutmeg, we should have a mixture that looks an awful lot like this. Next, I want us to take a minute just to appreciate these apples. I want you to look at how big and round and smooth and beautiful and green they are. These are Granny Smiths. They're a very popular variety of apples, so they're one of the more common ones, not one of the more rare ones. Next, we're going to take our core and we are going to try to get as much of the core out of the apple as we can. This works like a little bit like a plunger. See, that was very satisfying. That's pretty good. Sometimes it's a little crooked and then you have to go in again and punch it out side. This is a lot easier than using a knife. So now I have all of my beautiful big green apples cored, and I'm going to set them in this pan. I'm going to get out my stuffing. All right, next you'll wash your hands because they're full of this. Really sticky. Then we are going to turn on our tea kettle. It should have a little bit of water in it to heat up. we'll take this boiling water and we'll pour it into the bottom of our pan. Then we can put it in our toaster oven. And I'm going to be baking these at around 350 degrees for almost an hour. Maybe a little bit less. I'll check on them in a half an hour and maybe they'll be done by then. I hope you enjoyed cooking with the Auntie Crystal. And this was an easy baked apple recipe. Really fairly healthy. There's no added sugar. There are dates, but there's some protein in the pecans to balance it out.